My name is Allison Cruz, and I'd like to welcome you to the long-awaited Sleepyhead edition of Bloodborne. Courtesy of Yuzu, the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel that not only keeps me up at night, but also tortures my every waking moment. Isn't that right, my intrepid hunter? No, not really, but last time on the game, we more or less explored and completed the entirety of the unseen village of Yahargul. And on top of that, we defeated the boss that was formerly known as the One Reborn, the unholy failed experiment conducted by, I guess, the scholars of Bergenworth and or members of the Healing Church. I'm not entirely sure. It's a bit ambiguous, and we're starting to get into the weeds of what the plot of this game is about, so if there are any lore chads out there that want to just explain in excruciating detail what the hell we're doing, then I would love to hear it. It's very interesting. It's just hard to condense in a short amount of time. But in our travels, we found a stupid number of bloodstone chunks, and something that I actually meant to mention at some point was on my Holy Moonlight Sword. I have a cursed blood gemstone that reduces weapon durability substantially, and for the attack that it gets imbued into it, I think it's worth it. But if you look at how much we used it just in the last episode, it costs 500 to restore, which isn't that bad. That's actually like peanuts, but if you fortify a weapon, it repairs it completely. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that at some point, but just in case you might have forgot. And because we're actually coming up on a weapon that I would like to upgrade, that is not the Beast Hunter, unfortunately, I'm gonna hold on to some of my chunks, and yeah, we'll go ahead and repair that too, just for good measure. So once we defeated the boss, it actually opened up an area that kind of more or less leads to the end game. It's still a lot of game left to go, but we're going to be doing a bit of a pivot and exploring something along the lines of the Upper Cathedral Ward.
Welcome.
Should sound familiar, but first and foremost, we've got some levels to attend to. So I'm going to throw some, I think maybe strength actually. I was thinking, I don't know. Endurance is a little better after 30, but we'll just go and pop it on there. And I did use a couple of cold bloods to get it up to that point.
Farewell.
But I think for all intents and purposes, we should set our sights back into the Cathedral Ward. As is to be expected, everybody here is completely and utterly miserable, just like we left them. And considering present company, I'm not surprised, except for you, my dear old lady friend. So I think by sharing our woes with her once again, she'll give us sedatives to help us forget the horrors and wonders of life. If she gives you 3 sedatives, the next time you ask her, she's going to venture off and try to find more, at which point she will be brutally murdered, and you will only be able to get 1 more sedative that way, which is great for the upcoming area because frenzy is a massive factor in that place, and I really don't like dealing with that, so definitely want to do your best to stock up on those. And where we're going, I think we might unlock the ability to purchase them in the store, which will definitely help because I am a sedative guzzler. Let me tell you something. That is if this goddamn elevator doesn't make my eardrums bleed. All right. With the Upper Cathedral key in hand, we can kind of make our way back through some familiar territory. It's all familiar. And everybody here seems to be exactly as strong as they were before. Except for you. You have a shield. Here, let's try this. Ugh, there we go. Oh, hello. Yeah, these guys are gonna do like no damage. It's kind of comical, actually. There we go. Gentlemen, I appreciate you guys trying to pick up a fight, but that is quite all right. Yeah, so if you haven't visited this area yet, I honestly feel bad for you because you wouldn't have Ludwig for starters. Although, like we've seen before, there are plenty of other weapons you can take, but yeah, getting it as early as we did is pretty cool. Sir, oh my god. Thank you for that. Should I go take care of these gentlemen here who are attacking me? Thank you. Yeah, our greatest source of threat here is just going to be getting knocked off the edge. So I kind of want to try to avoid that. Wait a minute. There's supposed to be a ladder around here. One took the long way around. That's fine. Get some scenic V-bays. Take a look at that moon, man. It's beautiful. Link, the Black Moon has risen. I don't remember. I still need to finish Tears of the Kingdom. I only played once on a long plane ride, and I meant to get into it more, but I don't know. It just is one of those things where I feel like the time investment was imminent, and I didn't want to just sink all of it into that one game. Wait, wasn't there another one in a wheelchair? Could have sworn there was, but maybe not. Anyways, this is where we found our old friend Ludwig, and beyond this door lies enemies beyond your wildest imaginations. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Upper Cathedral Ward. This place sucks. I hate this place, and you'll know what I mean by that later. We have Celestial Larva here, and I want to see it takes 2 shots. They don't have a lot of health, but they can inflict frenzy on you, so be very careful when proceeding forward. I'm actually going to go ahead and get the old shoddy Bugatti out. Blue elixir, which would be very helpful. Yeah, so enemies here are going to be substantially more difficult, including our old friends, the church servants. So with his lantern, he can actually basically murder us. So I'm just gonna go ahead and miss a couple times. Okay, this is a mistake. I goofed. Okay, avoid those at all costs. Here, let's just do this the old-fashioned way. We've done it before, we'll do it again. Oh shit, shit. Get in there, thank you. Oh god. Alright, sir. It's a pretty cool lantern. Oh god. I am amazed that I'm not dead yet. God, man. Give me a second. Okay. We're fine. Not a great first showing, but we'll be okay. God. Yeah, I'm actually like extra lethargic today, so I apologize if I'm a bit off. It's been about a week since the last time I played, so not exactly as warmed up as I could be, especially considering I've been playing Demon Souls in my off time and not Bloodborne. But we'll go and snag that lamp. I need to notch this down a tad. God. Just the ambient sound. I can't even hear myself speak. Okay, so Celestial Larva, so long as you just kind of take them out, you'll be fine. This door is closed, but we'll be unlocking that soon. You know, it's actually probably a better idea if I just use Ludwig. Just go and give him the chop. Let's see. Okay, so 1 chop is enough. The 1 chop shop. That's nice. Glad we're that strong. Ooh, and the Great Lake. If I'm not mistaken, that might be 5% damage resistance of all kinds. Not specific to attack or arcane or bolt. It's just baseline 5% reduction. I think that's where we get that. So thank you. There's a reason why this place unnerves me. We're gonna be getting to it soon. It's not because of these little shites either. Trust me. Alright. We'll just go take care of them. There we go. Gentlemen, please. Not through the corpses of your felled brothers. Sheesh. Okay, so we have to go upstairs, but over here... Ooh. Oh, carry-ons, huh? So, you guys are... Ooh, 2 shots. Granted HMS, but still. Alright. Thank you. And you are guarding something, apparently. There we go. Frenzied Cold Blood. Alright. Worth, I suppose. Alright, well, let's make our way up these stairs, and we're going to be greeted by a friendly face. Oh my god, he's got arcane imbued scythe. That is terrible. I wonder if I can even... Can I do this? I want to bring you down to my level, sir. I took on your brothers downstairs a while back, but it's time for me and you, mano a mano. Can I please have... Oh my god. Oh shit, it didn't do it. Oh my god, the trades too. Can I just like... Thank you, alright. I'll use a blood vial, I suppose. This does not bode well for the future, my friends. Reason for that being is inside here, we have got a cathedral filled with brain suckers. The absolute bane of my existence. Oh my god, please tell me that's enough. Thank you. Luckily for us, we've got some choir outfits here, which is great resistance for certain items, I suppose. Mostly arcane, I think. But this place is terrifying. I absolutely detest this place. I want to be really careful when exploring, because this is about as close to a horror game as, you know, this area gets. So, we've got a door here. Oof. Can I actually do this? Let me try something. I just want to see if I can take care of you now. Like, I somehow doubt it, but I didn't know there was one just waiting there for us. Yeah, they made it an impenetrable fortress. I'm gonna get you, my dude. Alright, well, he knows I'm here. I know he's there. It's time to book it. Because now we've got the old Scourge beasts on our tail. But luckily for us, and I'm so glad we can do this, you can actually kind of cheese them by heading through a door. They have blue eyes. And not a big fan of how they conduct themselves. So I'm just going to go ahead and give them the old thrust here and there. They have a lot of health. And they are aggressive as hell. I hate these guys. Like, to a nauseating degree. So, we're just gonna go over here. Gentle. And I do believe this is another shortcut that we can't quite take, unfortunately, but if you try to approach this dimly lit chandelier, this is where shit's gonna get, like, pretty bad. Oh no. Way to go, man. There are going to be 3 of those damn Scourge beasts. Luckily, they cannot get through the door. I am eternally grateful for this loophole. Because you don't want 3 of these guys in dimly lit conditions taking turns ravaging your body. I speak from personal experience. So you can just take some of that. This guy can also hit you through the wall. I can do the same, but God, this area is just nightmare fuel, you know? Alright. There we go. Did I get both of them? I may have. Sweet. Alright. Bloodstone shards. All still pretty low-leveled stuff. That's okay. Now, I'm pretty sure there's more, and brain suckers abound. But because of their blue eyes, you might be able to suss them out. Oh yes. Oh shit. Okay, well, you know what? I'm trying to shoot you. Okay, there we go. Here, one more. Let's do this legitimately. There we go. Stair game? Thank you. God. Alright. 1 visceral is enough, which is good, but I think that might have been the only other one here. So, you can hear the brain suckers. And if we want to grab everything in here, I'm pretty sure we have to kill them all. Alright, so Ritual Blood 5. That is not bad. Can't unlock that until we grab the key to this place, which is, as you could have guessed, the orphanage, right? I think that's where we are right now. Oh god, I'm pretty sure there's one over here. Do I want to enlist in the aid of Ludwig for this? Because I think I might. I might just do that. Just for this area, because I don't want to lose my hard-earned insight. But they're going to be like patrolling some of these thin hallways, and they can probably kill you. Oh boy. Oh boy. What is he doing? Oh man. Oh my god, is he coming out? Alright. Oh shit! He knows I'm here! Alright, this is fine. This is a-okay. Also, I need to throw that on. Whew. I don't think they ever put more than one in the same hallway, so... Ooh, the Cosmic Eye Watcher badge. I think that's what lets us buy sedatives. Lets us buy some, at least. But, we need to find a way up there, so... I think this is where we have to go. We want to be careful because I'm pretty sure there's, like, a wandering beast that is gonna try to trick us into doing something. Or wait, maybe I can reach him before we get there. I thought he roamed this hallway, but... Oh shit! No, he did! You devious fiend! Alright, me and you, don't do the arcane on me. Oh shit, shit, shit. Oh my god, he missed! How? Oh no. I didn't even see what he dropped. I don't think it was even worth it. This is bad. This is real bad. Are you okay? You slobbering on that everlasting gobstopper? Here, you know what? Fuck you. How dare you? This is the power of Ludwig, you asshole. Oh my god. Alright. What did you even drop? Oh, chunks. Alright, you know what? All has been forgiven, my friend. Alright. Yeah, the first time I played this place, whatever insight I had was completely and utterly lost. These guys are the worst, and in some of the Holy Chalice dungeons, they're actually bosses. They just have a bunch of health, and they do not get staggered, so... Don't like that. Also this. Don't like this. I can't remember if he actually comes into this room. I don't know what would be best suited against him. Probably the old Ludwig. Although, no. Can you turn around? The game is gonna bait you into trying to run down this hallway to grab the goods. I think they might actually be decent stuff. But, I got my gun. Not like it's gonna be much help. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Oh my god, how? Did I like get the front of his shirt or something? Holy shit. That thrust is unbelievable. Blue elixir, that's fantastic. Blindfold cap. That's the other part of the choir outfit, I'm pretty sure. Not super great, but probably looks pretty neat, you know? Okay, Pearl Select. So if we die, luckily for us, we can just come back through over here. And life will be great. We don't have to deal with those damn scourge beasts. We probably will have to kill the one brain sucker, but that's about the extent of our powers there. How much health do I have? Curious. We're doing okay. I think we'll probably survive at least one hit, but might need to survive more because we have one over here, and once we engage him, a second will follow. So, overwatching. Stop it. There we go. He's already attacking. Yeah, this is bad. You know what? Actually, what is your plan here, mister? What are you thinking? Can I just like bum rush him? I feel like that's been serving us pretty well here. You know, if we were to get our brain sucked, this is the guy to do it. I also, for whatever reason, have some throwing daggers equipped, but alright, you know what? Fuck it, man. Stop it. There we go. That is how it's done, and they drop the orphanage key upon defeat. Alright, so, told you I'd get you. I told you! So, this is where the Scourge Beast came on through. You can see, I guess, some of the celestial larvae that we defeated. But we did it. That was actually a lot more doable than I thought, thanks to the power of Ludwig. So, let's go ahead and open this up. And this is going to take us straight out here. We see some kind of mummified creature who appears to be doing semaphore, but it gives us the make contact gesture, and this is pretty important because not only is it pretty cool, but whoops, I always do that. is required. So, for, well, something in the future. If I just go and do this, I think I'm doing it right. Have we done the correct thing? It's hard to say. I feel like I read somewhere that if you leave it just long enough, your character will switch arms and kind of like correct themselves, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it serves any purpose here, and I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to learn where to use it, but it's fairly imperative that we get it now. Yeah, I think that is everything here. Wow, I was expecting to take a lot more time on this, so if this ends up being a bit of a shorter episode, then I apologize in advance. But let's go back down to the first floor, and we can open that locked door that was at the very end. I'm hoping I don't get surprised by anyone else. That would be a really unfortunate time, I think, for everyone. There's nothing else over here. This place I remember being pretty limited, but I've only explored here once, so I wouldn't be surprised if I miss something quite silly. Alright, so we open that, and it takes us out to the front gates. Oh, what is this? Frenzied cold blood. Alright. Well, for whatever reason, I guess if you wanted to escape, you can find yourself opening the door via a lever around here. There you are. Always just like blends in, you know? And we're back. God, you know, God, that is so loud. I'm kind of impressed that the most trouble we had in this place were those church servants. Or maybe they're choir servants. I don't know. You can see some interesting spots down there that would be nice to visit under better circumstances. But let's go and prepare ourselves for a bit of a fight. Namely, a boss in the Gardens of Lumenfield. Which is not over here. It's just a little bit up ahead. And, oh god, Celestial Emissary, how's it going? Did you lose your pack, or what's going on there, friend? Doesn't matter. Yeah, this place. I remember it well. So, Lumenfield Gardens is the home to kind of a trollish boss, and I don't mean that in a bad way, just in the sense that it's probably not going to be difficult, but knowing my luck, I'm gonna mess it up somehow. So, we have a horde of Celestial Emissaries. One of these is a boss, and what we can do is actually just go and, there we go, just kind of cut through them. Whichever one doesn't die immediately is the boss. Takes more than like 2 shots, then I guess that's what we have to worry about. I'm gonna go ahead and use some bolt paper. And it might be you, actually. Yeah. I guess we can just bully the hell out of this one. Until that happens. Shit. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and, oh shit. You hurt. Yeah, this one's a boss too. In Holy Chalice Dungeons. He's got arcane moves, and he will get you from afar. I just wanted to, you know, give the folks one last look at you, because this is his last phase. Ouch. That's all there is for that guy. Yeah, so the Communion Rune, I think decent. I don't exactly remember, but that guy can definitely be kind of a pain in the ass if you're not, you know, on top of it. Because I think he was doing numbers. Yeah, I almost died on that, so that would have been real dumb, but I knew I could take it. He's kind of a joke, and obviously the first time you come here, you don't think like, oh, there's gonna be a boss here. No, this guy just straight up comes out of nowhere. But he is easy, even like without being as powerful as we are. So let's return to the Hunter's Dream and recuperate some of our many losses. Well, unfortunately, I don't think I have any particularly pressing matters to attend to, but I guess we can give the old spit shine to our weapons here because, god damn, HMS, pull yourself together. This is obscene. We'll just go and repair those up. And let's take a look at our runes. So I've been rocking the old Radiance here for a little while, but I think if I wear Impurity, I might be able to summon a friend for this next boss fight, and I think that might be wise of us. Visceral attacks might not be super great, but speaking of great, we got the Great Lake, so it's 4% for all types of damage reduction. Yes, please. I think as far as other things are concerned, we're probably fine. I'll just keep the visceral stuff up for the time being, and we can take a look and see what the Cosmic Eye Watcher badge got us, because I think, yeah, Blue Elixir and I think Beast Blood Pellets, those are, I think, the new things. Which is not bad. I actually appreciate that. I think the more important thing that that badge gives us lies in the form of a weapon, one that we've heard of used by the churchgoers of the Healing Church, and it's the Rose Marinus, essentially a much better version of the Flame Sprayer. So you can't upgrade this with blood gemstones, but when a high arcane build, this is absolutely obscene. And for the purposes of needing to collect all hunter type weapons, I'll buy it. Yeah, just enough, so I might as well. I bought everything else off screen, so for some reason it says I don't have the old shoddy Bugatti. That's all right. And that will just about do it. I should also maybe change my outfit to be a little more appropriate. I think physical damage might be kind of the ticket here. So we'll just go and throw some of that on. Choir trousers just for fun. And maybe the blindfold cap. I don't know. I haven't worn the beak mask. We'll do that just for fun. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Without further ado, let's make our return to the Lumen Flower Gardens. Well, I'm not entirely sure if we're supposed to know that this is destructible, but I think the boss is supposed to do that for you, so there we go. Oh, hello. See you. Also, this place is pretty daunting for future endeavors. Just don't like that space down there. We'll go and grab a Call Beyond, speaking of high arcane builds. But a pretty gnarly boss awaits us, and oh, hello. So you... It's like, sir, you forgot to pay your bill. It's like, no, I don't dine and dash. I've already called the manager on you. He's on his way. Just let him finish looking at porn on the company-issued computer. Really? These guys look cool, but man, they are not very smart. Thank you. All right. Well, this is a point of no return as far as our life is concerned. Oh, hello. So of course we're going to enlist the aid of Ludwig, miss a couple shots here, and enlist in the aid of Damien as well. I have absolutely no faith in myself to take on this boss because she is scary as hell, and there's nothing like a good old meat shield that can help us through it, even if it is against his better wishes. Oh my god. Look at that incredible headpiece. I know one of these days we'll get our own, but are you ready, Damien? Because this is the Altar of Despair. Good god. It is a cool boss fight, I'm not gonna lie. It's just not particularly fun, and she actually won't attack us until we provoke her, so I guess it's time for us to be the bad guy. Let's go and get started. Ladies and gentlemen, I present Ebrietas, daughter of the cosmos. She is absolutely no joke, and whatever you do, do not get caught up in her many tendrils and tentacles and get caught on parts of the destroyed foundation, because she can be real rough and she hits hard. So thrusting and electricity are very effective, and there are certain weapons that you won't bounce off of the side of rocks for, but her head is her weak point, clearly. So we're just gonna go ahead and give her the back shots of the century, and in doing this, hopefully Damien is able to take more pot shots, because she's gonna constantly try to, ooh, turn around and grab us. That's not good. Okay. She seems kind of stuck. Oh god. But so long as we don't get caught up in her ultimate arcane moves, I think we might be all right. Oh, okay. Oh wait, what? That was it? Damien, what the shit just happened? Thank you. All hail, glory be to Damien of Mensis. Jesus. I did not expect it to go that smoothly. Normally, she is like really tough, and I have like died to her many times, but that was about as smooth as you could get, apparently. God. Well, the main draw of this area, obviously, is the Altar of Despair itself. And should you approach it and inspect, you can offer the royal queenly flesh of Annalise to the altar. Upon doing so, time flows in reverse for this scrap of flesh. And Annalise, the Vile Blood Queen, lives. She has returned, and we can now go back to Castle Canehurst and deal with her as if nothing happened. It's actually kind of hilarious that is, you know, the way they decided to do that plot point. But I want to see something. Okay, so she does hurt. She does a ton of damage, but those arcane attacks, you don't want to mess around with those. And I'm amazed that Damien was able to help us out like he did. But that concludes everything there is to do in the Upper Cathedral Ward. Believe it or not, we are finished, and we can now move on with the rest of our lives. But we're not going to do that just yet, because there's some researching we got to do back in the Nightmare. And this is something that I want to do as soon as possible, mostly because it's fairly labyrinthian, and I already forgot how we're supposed to beat it. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Allison Cruz. Thank you so much for joining me through our crusades against, well, I guess the Upper Cathedral Ward. I don't really like religion in these parts, and it was a good time. But next time on Bloodborne, we are going to explore what lies beyond the room of 1,000 corpses. Take care, and I hope to see you guys then. God, I am not looking forward to that.